What is going on, guys? Welcome to new video. My name is Ghost, and today we are back with some trading breakdowns. I took last week on a Monday on the 5k account, at least the 5k prop perm account. See, the last video I recorded was 3 days ago, so don't forget to check that one out. As always, I don't like to talk too much, so let's get into some trades. Okay, so as you can see, we are trading the USD cat pair. This is the first trade I took Monday on the London session. So the first thing, like always, just to remind everyone, I trade supply and demand, and the first thing I do is always look for a red candle and an explosive move to the downside. So usually we just look for, or when it's a buy or a sell, after the buy or sell, we're looking for explosive move that eventually wants to like come back to fill in some imbalances or fill value gaps or take out liquidity. We're on a 5-minute time frame, and let's go down. So the first thing, I saw this right here. I saw some imbalance right here. This was in here because I'm back in replay mode. So here was also imbalance. So what I do automatically, I see a red candle, explosive move to the downside, right? So I automatically take this zone right here. So that's what we're going to do. As you can see, I draw my zone right here. And just to remind you, this is all replay. So I already took this trade, and I will show you why I took this trade and if this trade failed or it hold. We're waiting for price to come back to this zone right here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to press replay. Let's go up and down. So now I also added this risk to reward. I went for a 1:1. Let's move it real quick. I don't know why it wasn't. I always aim at least for a 1:1. So let's press play. And I just wanted to remind everyone, I usually don't go off the 3-minute time frame. So let's play. And as you can see, I got taken out, which makes sense because I'm gonna show you why. It made sense actually, because we have liquidity laying around here. And keep in mind, this is the 3-minute time frame. Like how lower the time frame, how more volatile the market is. And so this was actually my fault. I usually don't go off the 3-minute time frame. I don't know why. I just thought this was about to be a good trade. It didn't. It stopped me out. And let's see what happened afterwards. Like, come on, let's hurry up. Afterwards, it went down. So like I said, so because I don't make this market move, so as you can see, price probably came here to take out liquidity. I try my zone, stop loss, and it just went through it. So this is the first loss I took on a Monday, but let's get into the trade immediately. So as you can see right here, still Monday. This is around 10. So after I took the USD cat loss, I came back because I knew, like, I cannot lay. I took the loss. That's okay. Losses happen, but you always gotta come back stronger. So what did I see right here? I saw like a trend line. Price came down, came back to the trend line, and it fell down. And I like the trend lines. So I went to the 5-minute time frame. After I see this, I went to the 5-minute time frame, and as you can see, a really beautiful red candle right here, right? Beautiful red candle right there. So like always, supply and demand. This is supply zone, so I take my box from here to here, and that's what I did. Took my supply from here to here, because obviously I can put it right here, but I know I'm going to put my stop loss right here. So it's also like a border, like don't go too far. That's what I did. Let's play the charts, because this what happened right here. So for me personally, I saw liquidity building up right here, liquidity building up, and price like it stayed for a minute right here and right here. It stayed there for a minute, so I already knew like, okay, price wasn't like really moving too far. It was staying in a place. With other words, for those who control the market to come back and take out the liquidity. So let's press play again. Some more liquidity. It just stayed, as you can see, it just stayed right here. It didn't like really pass this or this. And as you can see, market came. Market came, took it out. So in my mind, when I saw this, because I drew this before this happened, I was already like, okay, it's definitely going into its zone, because one thing, we have the supply zone, and we already saw it's like trending down. It took out some liquidity, and yeah, let's wait for price to hit the zone. The price hit the zone. Let's go back for a little bit. Price hit the zone, but most of the time I don't usually go in there. I don't like to go into a trade impulsive, because you saw what happened in the previous trade and the USD cat pair. If I just react to impulsive, things can go wrong very, very quick. So I waited for price to get in, and actually also waited for price to get out, so it like to retest the zone. So let's spray. Went down, and instead of, when I saw this, because I could have easily go in here, right here, I didn't want to make too quick decisions, so I waited out, went back in, and here's where I went in. And to remind you, this is the 5-minute time frame. So press play, and what happened afterwards? Nice 1:2 risk to reward. And as you can see, also this is what I meant with the trend line. First touch, second touch. It didn't really tap in here, but y'all get the point of the trend line. This is person have to like touch it. At least that's not my strategy, but I usually use the trend line to like determine the trend, because that's why it's the trend line, of course. So what happened? Went in. I just took a 1:2, and that is how my Monday went. So I took my first loss on USD cat pair, and I was like, nah, I'm definitely gonna get back into the market. Around 12:30 I was in, and 1:35 I was out. So like an hour and 5 minutes. So as you can see, like always, if your trade doesn't succeed, doesn't mean quit for the day. No, you have to just look for another opportunity in the market. The market like provides everyone with new opportunities every hour, every minute, every day, every week. It's just up to you to figure out whether you want to step away or take another trade. And instead of stepping away, I decided to stay calm, follow the plan, and just go into a new trade. And that's what I did. So for those who are still watching, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't seen my last video or videos, don't forget GhostFX. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.